You're in Beijing. You saw perhaps the plane that was carrying Elon Musk arriving, or our members of Bloomberg News did. But what do we know so far about this surprise visit?
Yeah, we are tracking the story, and Bloomberg News was tracking the plane across the Pacific, his Gulfstream, that is at least registered to Tesla. We can't confirm 1,000% that Elon Musk was actually on that particular plane, but we can see from CCTV that he was there in Beijing meeting with the Premier Li Qiang. Keep in mind, Li Qiang was the Shanghai party boss at the time that Musk and Tesla negotiated the factory for Shanghai that opened in 2019. And essentially, you know, there is a long 5-year relationship, if not more, between Musk and Li Qiang. And that is the most productive factory in the world for Tesla. But keep in mind, Tesla is having troubles right now. It just coming off its first year-over-year decline in quarterly revenue since 2020. It's also slipping down the table in EV leadership in China. So there are troubles here. They're cutting headcount globally. They're also said to be axing new recruits, college graduates here in China. They're also, you know, looking to accelerate new models around the world. However, they are not at the Beijing Auto Show, which is ongoing right now. Li Qiang did go to the auto show. There's speculation, at least in Chinese media, that Elon Musk, before he jets off out of China, might make a visit today at the Beijing Auto Show. We cannot confirm that. We are getting a report, though, coming out, actually a statement from the China Association of Automobile Manufacturers in a statement yesterday afternoon, coinciding with Musk's arrival, by the way. Coincidence, perhaps. He arrived at 2 p.m. We got the statement about the same time. The data that basically Tesla has passed the data security test on how a vehicle collects sensitive personal information and whether the vehicle allows a driver to easily stop it from collecting data. This is for the Model 3 and Model Ys from Tesla. But again, the overall pressure that Tesla is facing globally on its revenue is acute, and it is in China. I asked Bill Russo, who is the founder of Automobility. He is a long-term auto veteran in this market. He knows and he essentially said that Tesla is losing ground in this market, and it just doesn't have the new models and is not present at the Beijing Auto Show at a time when Chinese EVs have made such grounds over the last 4 years or so.
It does have new technologies that we hear they want to try and maybe push into this market, full self-driving. Is this a sort of service, I guess, that would be accepted by regulators there?
Well, that's an interesting question. The full, assisted driving is accepted in this market. Whether Tesla's full self-driving software and system is going to be accepted is the other question. And that's probably why he is definitely here. He wants to see that revenue stream included, of course, from the world's biggest auto market here in China. Tesla charges about $8,000 to buy the system outright. They charge a $99 subscription as an alternative option for buyers. So he wants to get that approval from Beijing regulators. But there's all kinds of sensitivities around the cameras that are in the system, data security, the safety. Keep in mind, this FSD system, the full self-driving system, it doesn't make these Teslas fully autonomous. It needs driver assistance, but it's a step upwards beyond the other system that Tesla has, and that is autopilot. Autopilot has had some problems, and U.S. regulators have launched an investigation into the safety, citing 20 crashes allegedly involving that system since December, since a software upgrade since December. So again, these are obviously concerns that the Chinese regulators would have about the safety of any Tesla system, but also data security is absolutely at the crux of the differences between China and the United States. Already, Chinese regulators and authorities have essentially banned Teslas from going onto military compounds and other government facilities. So there's a long road to hoe, obviously, for Tesla. He does have the good relationships, Elon Musk, with Li Qiang, obviously. But again, it's a big struggle to get that kind of approval so immediately. But again, they said all the right things. Li Qiang, according to CCTV, said China is always open to foreign companies. He added that Tesla is a successful example of China-U.S. cooperation. And then Musk also, according to CCTV, told Li that Tesla was willing to deepen cooperation with China. Keep in mind, you can kind of see Elon Musk's priorities. He was supposed to be in India last week, supposed to be meeting with Narendra Modi, the prime minister there. He wants to get into India, no doubt. There's a lot of tax issues of import taxes and the like in the Indian market. He also wants Starlink in India. But clearly, China is Elon Musk's priority. He flew in here sort of unannounced. Well, the Chinese knew he was coming. We didn't know he was coming. But he obviously sees China as a more pressing matter right now.